Hi, and welcome to another edition of George's Corner. I'm your host, George Lee Jones. Hey, I just want to give you a quick conversation that I just had with a friend of mine just a few moments ago. And what we're talking about is the disappointments and obstacles that you face in life. I know that for myself, I've been going through, I wouldn't say a rut, but recently I've been going through a downer mode on myself and not really feeling like I'm accomplishing all the things that I need to do. And I was basing that on, I guess, living here in America, our definition of success. And what I wanted to tell you is that I've discovered for myself is that success is not the destination, it's the journey. Case in point, if things aren't working out the way you want them to work right now, just take a deep breath because things change at any given moment. And sometimes in life we have to be our own best cheerleaders. So with that being said, and I know I say that a lot, with that being said, sometimes you have to look in the mirror and say to yourself, hey, you know what? I'm not going to beat myself up today for something I had no control over. Now, if you have control over some of the elements that are going on in your world, which most of us have very little control over anything other than what we feel, then do something about it. Don't sulk. Don't get mad at other people. Take out your inadequacies on other people, but be mindful and take a look at yourself. You know, the man or woman in the mirror, and say to yourself, have that conversation with yourself that you're afraid to sometimes, and say, hey, listen, am I living up to my fullest potential? If you're not, then do something about it. Otherwise, don't groan and gripe to other people about things that are not going well in your world. Now, sometimes you have to have that really come to Jesus moment with yourself and say, hey, you know, I'm my biggest obstacle, I'm my biggest enemy. And when you realize that, then you can get out of your own way, okay? But if you're going through, and a lot of people are right now going through questioning themselves, wondering if they're worthy or good enough, just know you're the only one of you that's ever been created. So you're very valuable, you're very worthy. Just go out there and do what you have to do to keep things going for yourself and for those that you love that are around you. And by no means be a hindrance or a stumbling block for anyone else's life, okay? I don't have a lot more to say. It was just that was, you know, not just an eye-opener, but the conversation did me good because a lot of times I challenge myself, as well as I'm sure a lot of you do as well. And that's a good thing because if you don't challenge yourself, you'll never be able to exceed the limits that you set for yourself. Now, go out there, make things happen for your life, for other people's lives around you. And if you haven't done so already, do something for yourself. I don't mean something grandiose like you have to go take a vacation or you have to buy a new car or purchase a new suit. I'm talking something as simple as, go to the beach and watch a sunset if you have the opportunity to do that if you're on the Pacific coast, particularly at the ocean. But if you're on the East Coast, rise up early enough so you can see the sun rise. That's a beautiful thing too. Gives you life, vigor, and something to look forward to. And if you can't do that, get yourself a lollipop or an ice cream cone. That sometimes can put a smile on faces as well. Okay? Be good to yourself. Don't be too harsh. Know that life is giving and loving each and every day, every moment that we spend, every breath that we take. God bless you all, and keep loving yourselves. Again, for those of you that are just tuning into this, my email address is george.jones, little I, at yahoo.com. Again, that's george.jones, little I, at yahoo.com. God bless. Take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you soon.